engaging with a new U.S. administration to look further into the matter. End of quote. This is your Kennedy Agyapong. This is him. You see somebody like that? This is part one. Mr. Kennedy, America, me power to. So also person. Me wasem. You have no idea what is coming. You have no idea. You have no idea. Remember, a green card no, we released in February, right before COVID hit. You remember? When I call and I'm Jeffrey Winsem. Do you remember? You did not say you are going to give to them. They called you to bring it. Your green card. February 23rd or something, and I would call you. Do you remember? You are not intelligent. You need to serve the people. That is all that I'm doing here. I'm just telling the people the truth. Nanka first now. So be anime. First now. But I want people to know the truth. No credit on bit me save Ghana. I have never sat on this platform to make anything up. Never. It's so tough for me. Why? But I do everything possible to bring Ghanaians the truth and expose criminals, liars like Kennedy Agyapong. It is very important as Ghanaians, we make sure people in Ghana we have given power to don't abuse that power. Don't try to malign people. Don't try to denigrate people's credibility. Do you know what you said on your TV, what it can do to this man? His career? This is, for crying out loud, the United States of America congressman. Do you know how he got here? Do you know how hard he has worked to protect his integrity? He came to apologize, meaning that he is against journalists. My friend, my friend, my friend, I call you 3 times. This is just the beginning. Jesus also no. See, Ghana for I don't want to say anything. Worcester, New York, some catcher me say when you have event here, me say mo court. Me pa mo di se ase no. Ai, omo me yi omo nim no. Me nso bia o. Endra Kennedy Agyapong or MP ewo Ghana otna on the TV so a year net 2 e catch Ghana for say odimatem odimi mamiatem odimi papatem na adeba ku bia mesua what I have learned when it comes to journalism. Say when you have the facts you should never be scared. When you can look for the fact and present the fact, you should always be proud, be bold to deliver the facts when you know say a undiluted fact. So Kennedy yesterday, at the end of the day, Okasa Bebre, he said a lot of things to Ghanaians. He lied a lot yesterday. But there was one particular thing that, the repercussions, and I am going to prove to Ghana for young Ghanaians watching me, whether you are NDC, NPP, as far as our Ghanaian you are watching me, it is very, very important to say, we get to that point, we understand, say, people we have given power to. People we call honorables, people we give these kind of opportunities to lead us. They need to be truthful. One, if they are not truthful, we will never get to where we get into. Because the issue is, if the person is a liar, there's no way you are going to get the truth from the person. That person might be stealing from you every day, or riawusika, or bao krono, sebu krobe to make kumuni panibi, and so on kind of cranty. At the end of the day, no, or the same position now, or the man, no, or the beg now, or the beg mawadjene says, Sebio, he is smarter and he's caring, or he's thinking about you. Now, yesterday, Kennedy Agyapong came on his network, Net 2. And what he did yesterday was, he just came to insult me. I didn't try. There was supposed to be an event, and I said a program be a war, a year. Let me try and get this picture out here. A program be a nanka also a koso ewo baby a friend a year Worcester, Massachusetts. Me got sure letter, email, and they send the mayor no because on their poster no much sure poster say they are going to invite the mayor. He is the speaker and Kennedy is also a guest speaker. Now, I emailed the mayor and I told him straightforward that this guy you are going to share a platform with is somebody who is noted, somebody who is actually is noted of being a rascal. Somebody who is directly connected to the murder of Ahmed Swale, who is a journalist like myself. Somebody, a congressman, has written a letter to Congress to look into his criminal activities. Somebody who speaks anyhow. Somebody who at the end of the day threatens journalists on TV. So I told the mayor that I'm a journalist myself. I live in America. I'm also a Ghanaian. And if you want your political career not to be tainted, if you want to achieve what you want to achieve, go back. I am sending you these facts. Look through them and then make a decision. Akosi Broni, Anna Bronia, Onim said he serves people. Onim said the people are the ones who gave him power. No, he went back and did his homework. He looked at it very well and he replied and said, Kevin, I am not going to this event. I am never going to share a platform with a criminal. In fact, I just said no kind, but that is what I said to him. No, okay, the checks. No, anka diamekaya no, anka nukrenim. If he had not gone to do his checks, he wouldn't have written back to me to tell me that event is a no-no. And he told me, he wrote the email, he said he was not going. I showed you people the email here. Sebio, anka organizers na, organize sa event na, omo de Kennedy ba. They would have gone to the mayor and come to my show. Said the American intro ma. What they would have done is simple. They should have gone to the mayor or written to the mayor to tell him that all that you saw is a lie. It never happened. This guy never put a journalist's face on TV for him to be killed. He never threatens Erastus Asarodonko. He has never made any criminal state. He has not made any treacherous statements. But they never did that. Finally, you see the event has been cancelled. Ghana 4. Now, Kennedy Agyapong came on his Net2 network. And then all that he started doing was to attack my dad. I don't care. My dad has done everything in life. He has experienced everything in life. He never begged anybody to eat. He never begged anybody to take me to school. He never begged anyone at the end of the day to help his kids. He did it by himself. So my dad is a responsible man who has lived till now. He's a paramount chief. I don't care. He said a lot of things about my mom. My mom is the biggest fan of Kevin Taylor, and I love her. So no matter the words you use against my mom, it wouldn't go anywhere. So I saw that say he didn't have anything to say. Now he jumped. He came to attack me personally. He attacked my wife. But the substance of what we were discussing, and I say, Kevin, a short email, a comment mayor. Is it true? He never addressed that. That's fine. Now, Kevin Taylor, as I sit here, my job is to tell you the truth and not to just say it and walk. My job is to tell you the truth and serve you with the truth. So that as Ghanaians, I respect your intelligence. You know, I know you also fact check it and see say whether Kevin Taylor is a liar or not. That's why when I come to sit here every day, I come with the facts and I present the facts. I don't have a fight with Kennedy's dad. I don't know him. I don't even know whether he has a dad. I don't have a problem with Kennedy's mom. I don't know her. And I don't know where she lives. I don't have anything to do with them because they have their own life. So I'll never come sit on my platform and start attacking Kennedy Agyapong's mom. That is below me. If I have a personal issue with Kennedy, he is the foolish person I have to deal with. So Kennedy Jimia, I deal with Kennedy Jimini. That is the most important thing to me. So sometimes when you look at me, I am very mature in my presentation. I know Bijin say, Kevin, no, I know what I'm doing. This job is not a job for the faint-hearted and it's not a job for people who are not smart. I am smart. Now, Kennedy in his ignorance, Kennedy in his foolishness, Kennedy in his stupidity came on his TV to talk about Nimpabwe Shano, to talk about Natadi Shano. Papa Penina wedi bronya over 20 sister bronyas, sister Christmas, sister Easter. Papa Penina Munchara also by 33 years. What the TV is not phone, it shows his level of intelligence. Now, many for central phone ekasa. So Jimmy said, and I'm to Obama and the Munina said you want to lie Ekotoma Kennedy Muyan Chin Papa. Because if these are the things and I in Pobwa, any watch, any idea a some bomana or ne or chin difference in him. I'm going to repeat this again. So I was supporting Kennedy in there. Say Kennedy nipebia wakuma data so unim so unim nyansa de so omom gu wusta Ghana for ni bia Jimia do kro omom nim nyansa. They don't read. They don't research. They don't push Oman and say moi and omobegua bruche and almost said the opportunity of omomofion person bobo bra papa hana that afraid say Jimmy for no gu ustano do na Jimmy do na gu Bronx do na Jimmy enyansa fo na kakra bi intesa na ye ding say ye ne kakra ne nim nyansa no ye beboa ma nyansa na boa ye me de akoboa fie. It is how you Ghana ni na se papa mo ntware panyi te sa na bodwefo se ne bai 33 years. Odi na chi se otwe no. So but TV so channel pop one in the year also who said there's a problem with us. And if this a person who is sitting in parliament today, a person who has told the Chief Justice say he's a stupid man or yakwasia, a person who looks at the president and insults, a person who has no credibility, involved in drug, involved in everything, then if that person is the person you are expecting, say, Obeka no kratro, Emma what to me dia bobra, and dia boba no bra, now one kasa so your chin, with me. Because these are not the things that determines how intelligent a man is. Watch and determine the intelligence of a man. And Pabwe show, it does not determine the intelligence of a man. At Adia show, it is only your delivery and how you articulate what is in your head to benefit human beings. It is about how you see and perceive things. Sabio Kennedy nyakora when you chime, but Ushia Kennedy now would see the account so with Jimmy Chen Akura one in there. Kennedy can send me Andra. He said a lot of things yesterday, and I'm going to prove to you that this parliamentarian of Free Forces Central, he is not somebody to be trusted. One, he's not somebody any Ghanaian should listen to because he's there to, in fact, misinform the people about his crimes. I'm going to say this again. Kennedy Agyapong yesterday on his network misinformed the world, and it's my job as a journalist to make sure the truth comes out. The honest truth comes out so that we will understand where we're heading, whether we need to allow right-thinking individuals who are committed to follow or lead our course as a nation, as a third world country. We need honest people, people who speak truth, not people who denigrate the name of other Congress people, people who lie to take credit for what they never talked about. We don't need people in our parliament. They are there to, in fact, make some people look bad. We are talking about a congressman in the United States, John Hank, a very honorable man, somebody who has been clean throughout his life and has been chosen by the people that he lives with in his own place to come and lead them in parliament. Somebody the American people respect. A congressman who has been able to make sure protect the Constitution of America. We Americans, or we people living in America, support every cause. He's one of those congressmen who wrote a letter to Congress to fact check the problem in Ghana when it comes to murdering of journalists, politicians using their power to intimidate people. He is somebody who lives in America, born in America, but thinks about what is happening in Ghana. So such people are people who have Ghana at heart. But for a parliamentarian, we expect to replicate or act the same way in the interest of the people, turn around to, in fact, denigrate the name of honorable people, people like myself and honest people like Anas, Arumiao Anas, people who are in this industry who are honest to speak the truth irrespective of who is in front of us. We will not agree. We will not allow. We will make sure the truth it's served to the people, and every single individual watching me will also arm themselves to the truth to protect the integrity and credibility of our job as journalists, and also people like John Hanks. Now, let me tell the Kennedy Andra, very dangerous. Andra on the show, so he was on his show, and this is what he said. I need to speak a little bit of English, because I will be sending this video to an officer. They need to listen. That's why you could see say me can't brofo kakra, because at the end of the day, you hear the video no where it has to go. So this is what Kennedy said on his show, and he was emphatic. I'm not going to play it here. Well, Kennedy show no. He made it an emphatic statement that when Congressman came to Ghana with Nancy Pelosi when they visited the parliament, this man was frantically looking for him to apologize to him. That's what Kennedy said. I say, Congressman John Hanks was looking everywhere, asking for him. And when the man saw him, the man did what? The man apologized. A United States congressman. And these are emphatic words from Kennedy Agyapong. And we got everybody in Ghana listening to this guy say these words. And these were emphatic statements. Statements that he cannot lie, say he didn't say, because it's on record. That the man looked for him, begged to see him. He even said another MP was the person, a free year or something, was the man who brought the man, and the man, John Hanks, was looking for him everywhere. And that John Hanks begged him and apologized for writing the letter to Congress. Now watch this. The whole day I have been on phone with the chief of staff of Congressman John Hanks. The congressman has released a statement. And I am going to show you what the congressman said in his statement. And I'll show you if you want to follow up. Bogus amutia brochina mo jimina monjine monkenkan ehu bebia no krewe de bia sa Kennedy way on kind of kronfo way jimini way so Ghana. It's very, very important because people like this we can't trust. Lying about a congressman. There is a court asemu krum ha oba. So per court match any bibi. We can't throw to American congressman. So this is what the congressman released to me to show to Ghanaians. The contact there, I'll show you the email to also call the numbers and ask from the office of Congressman John Hanks. Now look at this. You see this email? This is from the office of Congressman John Hanks to me. And his chief of staff is called Richard Andrew Fallon. Time I'm a call commercial break and I was talking to him on phone. He's actually a friend. People don't know. I have a lot of friends who are in Congress and Senate. I have a lot of friends. So he's been a friend for a long time. This is what he wrote to me. Hey, Kevin, Andy Fallon here with Rep Johnson. When he was sending me the email this morning, he was with Rep John Hanks in the office. And this is what he wrote. I believe we worked together when the congressman sent the original letter back in early 2019. I just spoke with the congressman. He did meet and speak with Mr. Agyapong in 2019 during a trip to Ghana later that year. But in no way did the congressman apologize or rescind his support for journalists. I requested access to the video link below to see what Mr. Agyapong said or is saying, but I have not received that yet. I was supposed to send what Kennedy said yesterday to him, and I sent it. He wanted to say this. Let me know if you need an official statement or simply a tweet from his official account to set the record straight. Mr. Agyapong is lying. Thanks, AP. That's how we call him. He said, Mr. Agyapong is lying. And his name is there. Kennedy. I am going to show you, this is the email from his chief of staff. Now, I am going to show you a release, an official statement from him to the world about what Kennedy Agyapong did. So this is the first one. And this is a conversation between myself and the chief of staff of Congressman John Hanks. Mr. Kennedy and Bonini, you people should not believe such a criminal. He wants to saw the name of this congressman, but we will treat him here. Yabet Shen Ukrum has said he cannot come and saw the image of a congressman in America. Now, the congressman has released an official statement today, and he says, Kevin, take this out and show to the world. Now, this is the official statement. The caption of the emails we exchanged, that was the caption. Disparaging statement from Ghanaian politician against Rep Johnson and journalists. Please read. Now, this is the statement from him. Officially, the world should know. U.S. Congressman Hank Johnson, GA04, Georgia, that's where he is from, issued the following statement to journalist Kevin Taylor denouncing Ghanaian members of Parliament Kennedy Agyapong's assertion on Ghanaian TV Net 2 on September 1 that he apologized to him for an inquiry he made to the State Department in 2019 calling for an investigation into the murder of Ghanaian journalists who helped expose corruption in the Ghana Football Association and Mr. Agyapong's possible implication in that sordid affair. He went on to say this, and I quote, Mr. Agyapong assertion that I apologize. This is the statement from the congressman. And he's saying this. Mr. Agyapong's assertion that I apologize to him in any way or told him what a great job he was doing is a lie. These statements are emphatic statements. This is coming from the congressman. And then the two will say, man, he apologized in front of him, telling him he wants to have lunch with him. And that the man was looking for him in front, and he apologized. Me, I'm not going to tell you. Me say, the congressman, email no, I'll show you. Call. This is from him to me to tell you, Ghanaians. Then he went on to say this. Mr. Agyapong's assertion that I apologize to him in any way or told him what a great job he was doing is a lie, said Rep. Johnson. And I quote, not only do I stand by my original letter to the State Department in 2019 about the murder of heroic journalist Ahmed Hussein Swale, who exposed corruption at the highest levels of Ghanaian football, and Mr. Agyapong's possible complicity in that crime, but I thank the good member of parliament to renewing my interests. So yes. I thank the member of parliament to renewing my interest in this case and look forward in vigorously engaging with a new U.S. administration to book further into the matter. Secondly, you have reignited his interests. Now we are going back to the U.S. Department, State Department. You are back under the microscope. You lie. You want to destroy people. You have woken the lion up. Me catcher will say, when you know the 60, Jimmy ne dosu. You are too stupid. And now when you Jimmy for no money to and now Jimmy omo. You think we are young boys, Anna? No. The people we talk to, what we know. So because we can't, me show so Ghana will go down. You know that. The minimum yina na me can me show so anka krono to kwesi. They are more to require 1%. So this is a statement the Honorable Congressman John Hanks of Georgia has released. And I say, Kevin, tell the world this. He will say, he will release another one on his Twitter account. You see, Adia Meyewe no me pese me chire mo say Kennedy Agyapong is a liar. Or ye kronfo or ye ji. He's a liar. He lies through his teeth every single day. The congressman never apologized to this fool. Never. So why should you sit on TV and say that the man came to apologize to you? Now the man is saying that he is going to reignite this case, take it back to the U.S. Department. We are going to help. So about America, be court. What's obese Jimmy for no go stand on so no. To me ready and kind. Me say mo be kofi no. Dey be because asem when am me say hey Kevin nyabotre omega me say mo mo be kofi no. You be shocked. Me papa onya ohwe o. Me mama onimu mpo. Stick to the issues. Dey be am catch them. Now I want to tell the people of Ghana, such people cannot lead us. 90% of everything Kennedy has said on his show is a lie. And you is a liar. Me be expose Kennedy very soon. So let's stick to this. So the man himself sent this to me. Now, that is the name of his chief of staff. Go Google. He CC'd about 5 people in Congress. Kaula Kaiser, Antoine Monarch, Scott Goldstein. All these people were CC'd. It's in Congress. They all know about this matter. This morning, I just sent that video to them. And I said, hey, I've worked with you guys for a very long time. This guy said, Congressman said this to him, apologized to him. What do you take us for? Why? We respect this congressman. And I believe he would never. Why should Kennedy Agyapong do this? Why do you want to destroy the image of an American congressman? Do you know the consequences of that? As a member of parliament in another country, do you know the consequences of that? Do you know? I keep telling people, if you think this platform is just a simple platform, it is bigger than your national television in Ghana. You don't know who is behind this platform. You don't know what we are doing to make sure corruption leaves Ghana. You have no idea. You don't know the strings that is attached to this. You have no idea. You have no idea. And I don't want to go there because I'm not a kid. I've been doing this for long. You cannot push me to make a statement I don't want to make. Never. Nobody. Nobody on earth can push me to make a statement I don't want to make. So, as a congressman, America, American Congress, every day, you sit in Ghana and say he came to apologize to you in the matter of a journalist, which you are right in there. And this is his statement. Let me read this to you again. And after that, I will read, because this is the first email from his speaker, his chief of staff. And then he personally said, let me write an official statement for you to read. He called me before we started the show, and I'm breaking, and I was talking to him. Hey, Kevin, Andy Fallon here with Rep. Johnson. I believe we worked together when the congressman sent the original letter back in early 2019. I've worked with them. I worked with so many people. Now, I went on to say this. I just spoke with a congressman. He did meet and speak with Mr. Agyapong in 2019 during a trip to Ghana later that year. But in no way did the congressman apologize or rescind his support for journalists. I requested access to the video link below to see what Mr. Agyapong said or is saying, but I have not received it yet. I sent it to him. Let me know if you need an official statement or simply a tweet from his official account to set the record straight. Mr. Agyapong is lying. Jesus Christ. This is the biggest embarrassment to Ghana government. And this is the official statement from Congressman himself. The whole world, you can go and check, is there. This is what he said. U.S. Congressman Hank Johnson, GA04, issued the following statement to journalist Kevin Taylor denouncing Ghanaian member of Parliament Kennedy Agyapong's assertion on Ghanaian TV Net 2 on September 1st that he apologized. He apologized to him for an inquiry he made to the State Department in 2019 calling for an investigation into the murder of a Ghanaian journalist who helped expose corruption in the Ghana Football, that's Soccer Association, and Mr. Agyapong's possible implication in that sordid affair. Possible implication. You think they choose their words just like that? They know how to choose their words because they know what they have. Possible implication. What is that statement? You have no idea what is happening. Now he went on to say this, and I quote, Mr. Agyapong's assertion that I apologized to him in any way or told him what a great job he was doing is a lie. End of quote. It is a lie. It's a straightforward statement. Said Rep. Johnson, and I quote, not only do I stand by my original letter to the State Department in 2019 about the murder of heroic journalist Ahmed Hussein Swale, who exposed corruption at the highest level of Ghanaian football, and Mr. Agyapong's possible complicity in that crime. Possible complicity in that crime. When they say possible, it means 99%. You know that? You have only 1% chance of not being part of the crime. Possible complicity in that crime. But I thank the good member of parliament for renewing my interest in this case and look forward in vigorously engaging with a new U.S. administration to look further into the matter. End of quote. This is your Kennedy Agyapong. This is him. You see somebody like that. This is part one. Mr. Kennedy, America, me power to. It's also person. Me wasem. You have no idea what is coming. You have no idea. You have no idea. Remember, the green card no, we released it in February, right before COVID hit. You remember? When I call and I'm Jeffrey Winsem. Do you remember? You did not say you are going to give to them. They called you to bring it. Your green card. February 23rd or something, and I would call you. Do you remember? You are not intelligent. You need to serve the people. That is all that I'm doing here. I'm just telling the people the truth. Nanka first now. So be enemy. First now, but I want people to know the truth. No credit on bit me save Ghana. I have never sat on this platform to make anything up. Never. It's so tough for me. Why? But I do everything possible to bring Ghanaians the truth and expose criminals, liars like Agyapong. It is very important as Ghanaians, we make sure people in Ghana we have given power to don't abuse that power. Don't try to malign people. Don't try to denigrate people's credibility. Do you know what you said on your TV, what it can do to this man? His career? This is, for crying out loud, the United States of America congressman. Do you know how he got here? Do you know how hard he has worked to protect his integrity? He came to apologize, meaning that he is against journalists. My friend, I call you 3 times. This is just the beginning. See, Ghana for I don't want to say anything. Worcester, New York, say when you have event here, you're still watching. With all due respect, extended version. After this short break, I will take phone calls. All right, caller, go ahead. Let's make it very short. I know a lot of people want to get on this line today. Hello?
Good evening, Kevin. Yeah, let me show you brief. One moment, yeah, the amount you are a uno, none compared to you. Okay, no, with me, I said, Maria. Yeah, that was it, Kevin.
I'm sure, but that's fine.
That's Kennedy. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Let's make it short. In Sembibri Oha, I need to deal with like this is just hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, boss.
I'm calling from Ashantehene.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
This your man, at least you have to go down on him. It's making the country very tough for everybody.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Everything that I've shown on this platform. Take a screenshot.
Kevin, no, I want to friend me send video. No, let me take Kennedy. Let me tell you. Kennedy is some walker, congressman, and Panacho, and also Oyadia or Yeguma. I'm an man. Hey, I will go feeling, Media Kevin.
Kennedy there me yi na so much obi otumi ka se enka me kan se na nyepa
Obwa. All right. Thank you. Okay, on the ground, I'll get the number on the screen. I know say a lot of people want to call the number. All right, on the ground. Thank you very much. Me say onim de ba, onim de ba anka enyimbre nkwafa fo na pacho. Kennedy, me say onim de ba anka ejimi fo no de Worcester, e New York no. Kwa from one kasa wa fra pacho. You have no idea. All right. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes,
Azika don't go new.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Nancy, they won't mean Kakurana umbita.
I don't go, yeah, Matu can the Miniaji, Yankasa.
You, Michia Chairman Yunus, any Chairman Yabila branch Chairman. Kevin Taylor, Yankupona Yim Uma Ghana, Seba Fatima here for. Inti nipa bia what you do nani besi usono when him say nya open na tina studio ho a wo dey program no nipa mo dey mpai bota wochi no na mesraw sa papa Canada Agyapong no wo titiye hiafo wo no ka ho a utimi hu se no ma boni ekoso Ghana ha nde ni president ya wo mbu Ghana for the president play and nam wiem no mu dware corrupt omu ya krofo mu wia Ghana nda mikasa DrBawumia drones na oyis kakoye drones ni himfa na efo moja eko mesin krofo we omu gu Ghana nda system nya adwuma kavi unim sesi amene ukasai local government agu this is nde ko 1 year ni ye ni DC biado o Ghana
agongo ye bindi san komo no china why me da sepa right all right mesum da say all right hello caller Kennedy Moti says Sputnik scandal no kan wasem wan ka bi Moti so kan wasem akuffoaddo flight here already what is the Kennedy kan wasem well these people are corrupt people he's a liar mo asin central me ka de bia me ka chem akwa we kronfo on kanokre muji odidi ojimi mo that is what I have to say now wakonyo bi abua popon nipa no tan Ewurade Nyankopon last minute so I video be say or no be smoke me out Obdru US I was called from some office said that guy is in what do you think I said leave him I or no a video be and I pushed the video to some office they know US no and I said that guy is in I said just leave him this way let me pay better thing to do popon Ewurade when them call no wait me can say that obewu abua popon hello caller
hello
yes sir
yeah, good evening me pacho me kasa fredra na se me se nyama koyi grade mun kaya wo mpaibom
yati
bana mu boni nyina
ati yabeka am why let me show yabeka ejura for mpaibom all right hello caller you make an American congressman and a senior journalist is telling me an American congressman has called a Ghanaian MP Agyapong a liar. It is terrible. This is headlines worldwide. A congressman in the United States has called a member of parliament in Ghana a liar. What does that make the president? You have no idea the political implications and the diplomatic implications this has. Hello, caller. Yes.
Hello. Yeah, Kevin. Nyami potpeso wate. Na Kevin tell the ameswa le moja ne tata no so. Na kupo chia ne ka obi ba uti TV so ka se ya chiri baby ayam na obechia. Se sika no se na Judas here no. Umoja be so ne gu so ne omanyina. Nyami sure.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Very terrible. Terrible. People don't know the implications. Make some implication in the next week or two. So people don't have an idea of what is happening. No, what is happening? No, yeah, can be. What is happening, right? Some people might think it's a joke. And tell me who in Grasso for gets it shows Kevin Taylor. You don't know what is happening. If you know what is happening, show kulem. Nanko go you toilet to sono beda. Unim diesia anka mo papers in yina anka kulem my din Kevin Taylor din Canada Agyapong. It took him a long time to mention my name. Oh the akotono. It took him a long time, over a year, to mention my name. Keke. Onim the implications. You know, no, on tiasie. We no ho. Na me be chena DB. Kennedy. So say abu bin ka kenkon. Abu nya ka kenkon. Obi anda wo nwurum ha. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, hi, Kevin. Oh, I'm so happy to get on your show today. I am so happy about this expose, and I hope that it will teach people a thing, that the fact that you have your own station does not give you the right to just feel rubbish every time. This is despicable. I am embarrassed. I'm happy about it, but I'm so embarrassed that a congressman of another state can just call our MP a liar.
It's terrible.
So embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But thank you so much. Just keep focused and don't get distracted.
Thank you very much too. All right, thank you too.
God bless you.
All right. Okay. Yeah. For American congressman, and the most dangerous part of the statement, maybe I'm arguing or say he is going to reignite the case. He is going to look at the U.S. Department again to open this case again. So we don't do alcohol for you. The catcher will say, "Abuani wuye na abuana da ujimi inti wakunyane no." Hello. Fila.
Hello.
Fila. Men for call. 5 minutes to 12. Why?
You, Matt.
All right. All right. That was Fila. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Calvin.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
Yeah, my name is Nchatibun Richie, calling from Kumasi, Obuasi.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Oh, I just want to thank you for your good job. Madam has been lying to Ghanaians for a very, very, very long time. TV and say whatever you want to say. Simply because with some of us, we want to talk. But the moment you your mouth, then what will happen to you next minute? You know. So most of us, we know the truth, but we are afraid to say it. God, you have taken this opportunity with the young ones in Ghana and then the whole nation.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
We pray for you all the time.
Thank you, sir.
We support you too.
All right, thank you too. Thank you for the call. So we will publish all this, the emails, everything on LoudSilenceNews.com. We will publish it for everyone to see. I'll add the contacts of his chief of staff. If you're a radio or TV station in Ghana, you want to verify, call the numbers. You see, TVs and whatever, journalists number Ghana, I'm bound to you majority and the guy, you see, there are so many things in Ghana for car. We don't verify, we just leave it. And then somebody like John Mahama is in opposition. These are some of the reasons. And it's not John Mahama opposition, because we don't want to verify things. And this for journalists from Ghana, people don't want to verify things. And it's in the John Mahama opposition, because we allowed fools like this to parade. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Otara, yeah.
Kevin, do you know something? I love reading messages under what is going on. I love reading messages. Okay, amount for messages. Kevin, sometimes you watch it. The only one thing, all the time you are proving people wrong. Just Kennedy, all the time, I don't know you just or your Bema. Who could tell radio stations, Bema, but sometimes I'm a catch a million and Sabi. Some point was some next be a unicata. Which if you remember program, I say, I did be on one. I'm sure a effective will put your phone in Nipa Baku. Till if you know, remember Kennedy's Aquasiano and the other effect to Buzapo. Till if you know, many here or your Bema to be a channel on Robert and say, look, thank you for your.
Thank you, Atara.
Woman was proud of you.
Thank you, Watara. I'm sure. All right, that was Watara. More bogus now, more Worcester. We need the about one New York now. Me say bogus ebe coffee no. I'm out for money. Some maybe you.
Hello.
All right. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, Kelvin.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a first timer. My fellow program, and they be a follow.
Yeah.
Jumana way in the Mumway, not yes, think on a honey. Yes, think on a Yama essay. President Akuffoaddo said they were this a woman or Baku Jali. Now, what never will you now what did you we are back at economy no and never more day because of COVID. And so your COVID demo and so much Jali will you say no. COVID say almost bar.
Cars ban. Now me who be that? Me who cars 50. Someday me can cars me. Obi the video be send me cars part. And yet when him say, "Omo be dia dia no." Na mahama mo time no cars ni yo Land Cruisers like Toyotas. Omo be changing in Lexus. Omo be tall a fleet of Lexus.
Yes.
Lexus nkwa.
Yes.
Bakubian cost less than $300,000. Lexus for nkwa. Go for it. Catch a Ghana from Jin say.
Omo come. Say. And nothing I'm say, we have bank collect to Kofuti, and then we yes to how we or man why thing. Or man why you go for the one Ethiopia, one dish, or your typical in Ethiopia. It's no yet one Casamaye, Mukasam, Canano, yet.
I'm sure, boss. All right, thank you too. Hello. Mr. Kennedy, the moon in Pia Bonnet, Ochna, on Sham or air, but starting the show, non starting the show, make sure BB. Mukana, the Mosea Ochna, on Mechanism of one, I'm Chen BB. Hello?
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, boss.
Only mom for me, yeah, same because congrats. But it's no food, university grade, any never know the weekend. No, yeah, now, or be a Christa. Tina, Pamu, na Antina. Or I could say, you know, no bass or no baby, such a one, or say, is you know, Sana or did that before. So, who said assembly or can maybe NDC phone way here, MPP from one way the Cabeka. So that I'm becoming a Kennedy, or Cano Quiro. No, China, we can't take off a papaya on Cano Quire. On Cano Quire. So to me, different radio stations show that apart from media, no, because questions are on
maybe on to me, my answer. On B, on Bibiao. He's not intelligent. This guy is flat.
No, I am telling people. Sometimes you know, and even workers and business here, even the easy people. If you call 10 of them, and I said, "They can just say, "Cano Quire." On Cano Quire, no.
I can't do an interviewer. I can't do interviewer. Oh, 5 minutes. That's a level of intelligence. No,
you are too, yeah. We say you are too big. So,
thank you, sir. Line, I don't think the line is helping you, but we got your message. Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello, Kennedy. One of the most weak-minded politicians in Ghana, Yejimintra and a Kennedy MP. They be a come for here. Yejimintra and a Kennedy MP, Kennedy Agyapong. Myself, Kennedy Agyapong. You people have no idea. Or but now a taxi for I gotta do this, I gotta do. Jimmy New end 2021 or can't watch any show as them. Wait, Ayobinana. Erade Yankopong. Abubiako Kakin Con. Some catch us so umbeso bada home, Mema Wanda, O Kennedy. Hello? I'll put the email. Let me put the statement out. Send a beya. Wow, Shemino. The email. I need to send it. 1 second. Let me put this one out here. His name is there. You can Google him and then send him an email. You can send the senator himself an email to verify this. Yeah. You see, me badam de achiramu. Me metiano. What's this? Who is Jack, ma be on video call. I don't do video calls. I don't do video calls. Phone ekuta no munim wana. Huh? Hello? You see what you've done? Hello, caller? Hello? All right. I'm just about to pick another caller. Hello, caller? Good evening.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Finally, Kevin, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
From Australia, right?
How are you?
Bibia, everything good, sir?
Yes. Oh, yeah, good. I don't know whether you've realized this. I don't know the platform I'm working from, but you could see the time you started the show, the viewers were about 3.something K.
Yeah.
And the time you started the editorial, it is to more than 7.2. And now that you've opened the phone call, it has dropped back to 5,000.
It's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
Means, people ready to just, you are hitting the hammer right on the head of that day. So, Kevin, just keep up the good work. Those times you were talking in favor of them, they were the ones who were following you. But now that you're transparent and saying the truth, you've been transparent all along. As saying the truth now, they are now leading. So keep up the good work. Kevin, you'll be too much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you all the way from Australia, right? It's morning in Australia. Yeah. Hello? Hello? And we're not waiting. I'm sure it's I don't know who crime is. We had Jimmy. No, it did this. To hear the all right. This is a warning to those buggers. Buggers in Krasa for our bridge. The money never caught near Cofanian Safwaba. Because you want some Bessin and some Jimmy Dodo. Sa buggers some Mutia China Jimmy Ado Cromono, Munsia dear. Mum Bioma dream. Madam who thinks I go abroad Jimmy, Mokankai, Munsiansa, Worcester for the be. New York for the be. A Jimmy Sam na Mosso so Oko UK be brego. Munja Jimmy no. Na Ghana ntini yetia. All right. All right. Hello. Somebody says I should send Babs. Kevin, please send me your Momo number so that I drop me something small, Babs. Drop me something small. Nanipa, can I say me nika pre? So drop me something. More Momo number. Drop me something. Nanipa nche. I. More they want to drop it $1,000. Cry. It's samba high. I bet you the matter and take a cry. I dare say 6,000 Ghana. That would have to take a cry. Hello caller. Network cry jam. I bogus now more Ghana. No more sending me big cry. I say Momo no. Okay. Babs, I'm waiting for the Momo. Hello.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Kevin. Fine. What is it? Meso kaka. Yejim kaka. One da. Bogus. Yejim mesawa. Ikenum kwani bi. Bomade yifim na. Yamwa juma da wada yamwa juma.
That be say. Big one fanti. You go fanti. Messi ebi mo ejim. Ebi mo. Enyo mo nyina.
Yeah, I are home. Sometimes it works that by you know. Obi sunu humo bo nkwase somse na one more money get it to them ye do be ye do 2016 adia bogus wo aboti wo year me say I wish I can go back and retrieve some of the videos.
Yeah.
Ha! Ina mahama yedi, mahama konfu, mahama kwedi. Che me na mwa bruti. Me kakemu.
Asa entronkwa. Na ga dia ka de year den brai. The original TV no so kan ye. O ya Ghana ni bi obejinedi. Oh, the card no. You see, the chief of staff, man, when I was talking to the congressman, he told me, say, I actually gave him my card. That is true. I watched the video, but all the things he said is a lie. I said, let me release this statement now. Man, because what are you trying to do? He's so angry. He's so peeved. Because you don't lie like this. The reputation is on the line. Journalists around the world were all supporting that statement. What are you trying to do?
Trying to do. The only guy I won't pen out a baby acquisition. He doesn't know that. Well, and yet, some of my children will be down. They don't like that. But see, I'm from here, I will hire no. I get to know on your beginning. What will you? I can't. I don't know. Congressman, I don't want to know only how they protect their sheep. Now, I to put customs people and Tamari and nobody will porter. People don't know how I Canada Japan.
Now I have something for you people. Kennedy, I have something for you people. Don't worry. I'm sure. What is coming? So we there part 1. You see, I was working on something already. You know, I don't know how better. You see, I said beam. Into your head, your bema. See you ha. Media me nkasa see you. Ya waha. Aye. Me say arrival departure. Yaba near beko ne brofo. No. Arrival departure. Yaba near beko ne brofo no. See you waha. Wustafo ya waha. Me say bogus omu beko fie no. Me kasa na me say ala mo just me dia grow. Bogus omu beko fie no. E rade nyagopo. Odi e ti krom ha. Hello caller. So I already showed. In fact, I need to get you guys the email, so that you guys can actually. In fact, what did I do? But the name is there. You can Google. I need to find the email for you guys so that. Let me go back into this and see. So I can take a screenshot and give it to you guys because a very important say. You guys will get to the contact. When you want to, yeah, I think it's here. Yeah. Hello, caller. But I find the chief of staff no email no, and then the contact in Yanto. Send a beya. Mubea wa o pese o go further no. You can go further because that's what I do here. I don't. Why should I hide anything from anybody? I don't do that. It's my find the chief of staff no. Ne contact ne bibi Yanto wa. Also aboga we near den no. Aha. Na also. Oya aboga na we near den no afre. Ose Kevin tell aboa bibi say see we release this statement we every congressman ho that is how we build a nation so intimidate and so ba beto out na say monya na mo afre phone number bibi na mo afre e see e di agro ha mo hu bibi da nti wotu ana mutirim yam de mo mutim na yam de. All right, caller. Hello, caller ba kwa be hijack phone no. All right, let me try and get you these contacts. Send it ya move to me afre one person send email no crachi for am na mo person send email no mo so to send email na mo busa say is this coming from your office? Very very important ba because abrofo ne mu deal no ejuma we ya I say no credit also didi na ye ndi no kra nke say omne ebedi ejuma unhwinim undi no kra obeso ne broni ko ejuma kronfo. All right, why is the call not going through? Me pesa me di we to amam na say dia mo yeah that's the chief of staff inti wa opese o verify no Andy Fallon. Yes, onye inti if you need anything me that all these are public documents, fax, call and check, email, it's there, office number or friend na kaden said this is it, that's what we do here because yani edi agro na yana yebu adwuma na yensro bia these are the facts. Yeah, my say kwame swale yakoka na mubuofu mubedi yani atem mo amubeko fie no munim de esintra efia nkofo beko no me kaza se na amafo bi se bi di agro efia mo beko no mo de wa wo abroche baller no shipping ntamo yo wa wo abroche baller no shipping ntam na ni braba wa wo abroche baller no ye ntam ne nko yo try your luck for no monya ntam na abroche baller ne nko yo me de makachom mo de munim de ebesi. Hello Mr. Kennedy, Ochinombra TV, so no make us a beboa. Kennedy, on can of crab bako. I can say in 5 minutes in my end the show. No, I don't even want to spend more time here. Who me wasting time or Kennedy so? Who be good American congressman in Imase? How dare you? Who born dog? Do you know what this man has achieved in his life? A foolish man like you now, you just want to destroy everybody. Me say, whap him. Own your kind, or say you have awoken the lion. You say you've woken up the lion. Or say, I said, why you reigniting no? Wasako, yes, I come US Mr. State Department, SIBB case no. Why man the book refu? I no permanent kasana kuma ba. Also, who the hell? Why? Why should he do that? We just want the integrity dia growth isemo. Akronfo na mugu Ghana na yama positions no. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I hope line.
Everything is fine. Go ahead. We are listening to you.
Good. I think there was some questions maybe sir. Yeah. Kennedy Agyapong because any may be true my kakra. On one case according to one statement in on one a green card and a coy. But me senior may be a say, wow, green card, I would yako. Near South Rose a visa.
I also on one a green card, the common, and almost our friends on Beji visa. On kind of correct. Or I'm Jeffrey Nisem.
Mentiasi. And now, Pesus or no one say, Congressman, Wapanacho. For what reason? Say a case about no investigation or watch it.
For what?
Why you're a pouch. The 1 year on why and say, well, when someone had a two, no, Jimmy, only someone had a two, Jimmy. Oh, Massa. I don't know what they but down to the level to say a dear Bonin Kwan, a congressman who is a YM Quantia. As of a power Kennedy Agyapong for what reason? Maintain maybe as you. Maintain maybe as this was too much to the sense. If you engine this congressman, power Kevin,
how? On what basis? On what basis? Obiti America say, Kevin Taylor court. On what's your base? What is your basis? I say Kevin Taylor say, Kennedy the Kuanas, Ahmed. Just say, Jenny Bogus. Anything a problem? You Jimmy too much. Don't do it, Jimmy. Yeah, can you since you are told so, say no crap, but you one because one original one casa stations. What threatening number so I think be near the two soon. You want to say, yeah, but I think say one thing is only say the old can I think say our advice and crophobia or so I know say report to you how the man if they are really it will be my advice and say you for to me I think say a very good advice to them because I know one step back than say winter food to now because prepare one fee over Wakutuna. Yeah, boss, I can't say you go for your how yeah fake green card momo I do baha good American passport fee. I don't have they have no idea. Yes, say, me say, your uncle for ha, Worcester for no, and in New York, me say, your uncle for Chrome ha, imagine some of you, yeah, the uncle for green card, fake lottery, the Omobaha, and a more US passport, Omubeko fee. Oh, you, Mate, boss, the uncle Chichi got a well, toilet logo, Mate, I don't know say we got American passport to you. Unim say na be wura krom ha no. Mo dia me say amanfo be kofie no. Muni me ohun. Muni me anka mada. Mo se mo hye kulam din. Na jimi ni wa betina TV so na mo be kofie. Maka che me mo ka say Kevin me say 20 pe. Ma, mema 20 pa be fie. Na e de sua nyansa. Me ma me na ye me jai na adidi onye me say me ma me say 20 Mobeko fie na omo maka ne sua nyansa na mobeko fie mobeko in such a nice way a ukompa obi wusa ukọ ana mankwa ehu na che ye be yi omba bi so ukofie wa mabiem me say ye be yi musa bode munim ye say be sesa munyina one day me say what was oh na from pon way also ukọ from pon oka so ukọ na say ehu o fie wo de be say papa nya hwe abone nya hwe je be say okrom ha no amafo be nu omo ho. Hello. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. You all right? Yeah.
I'm at the Manchester, UK. Why are there? The beer mean so available, but and then there was a person me cry too much. Yamisha and new. That different no. Me Ghana. Na me communicator ma. NDC. Na me call the station and call radio on and all. Oh, Adishimai.
Yeah. Na you ho da o.
Na me nim. Why you ma ho?
I'm for nim de my Ghana. My you on call radio da. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was part a maybe a stations no offer esroa. Yeah, my you ma ho da.
Yeah.
It's a show, man. Yeah. And I'm the second to walk as I can tell her. And I'm to Kevin tell about America. Me by America, my first job. America. My first job, now be a Delta agent. My Delta Airlines. And then my first job, I'm in America. You may be less than that in my life.
Wow.
Yeah. That was my first job in America. Now be a Delta agent. Oh, JFK. When that's what Jimmy, I'm going to tell you 20 years. I'm just serious. Met my picture with Don King, JFK. I checked him. Massa, and yet, what make that TV so come pop one award? What Jimmy now? And this is certain why you didn't do, baby. I was saying, oh goodness, Lord.
My first time me who second in Japan is stupid. Bra, Didi Kufia da mame. Sebe nasi edi Kufia da matem. Hello FM.
Yeah.
Kumasi. MP, Emma, would not radio so a disabi transcript them. Hey, or free one on time. No, Sabano, Hello FM. No, on time, or call Kumasina, FM for a no business. So, what you can say, do a radio so, Kumasia, a young company, moon can or radio. I can't get home. The call with Jimmy Ampa.
All right, Phyla. Okay, Phyla. Thank you, boss. Phyla, you can call now. Phyla and Frenny and Poncho no Ochina will be here. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Phyla and call Namefa from now. Boss, I'm sure also. For now, no dear. Phyla and call Namefa. Any call be a baby Memfa. Phyla, just call and end today's show for me. It's very, very important. Lester, Kasa. Okay, and the file and bumpire, Lester bumpire, Nayam Poncho, no Lester.
Me bumpire.
All right.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين كنعبد وإياك صراط المستقيم صراط الذين عليهم المغضوب عليهم ولا آمين.
Thank you, Lester. God bless you, Lester. Thank you very much, everyone, for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Send the message across. We will change this country's destiny. We will do it with our lives. We are ready to fight the enemy. We are ready to fight liars. Let us try and fight together as one people and achieve what Ghana wants to achieve. Ghana is dear to us. We all have to come together as one people and fight for the truth. Our main focus is to make sure every single Ghanaian lives in Ghana happy and happy. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor.